here with Princess Zoe and Princess Zoe's butt, of course, and we are going to read an excerpt today, a teaser, if you will, from one of our newest books, Bellyache Blues. And this story was written for a very dear friend and my sister-in-law, who both suffer from Crohn's and colitis respectfully. And I knew that any person, child or adult, could relate to the suffering that happens when your belly doesn't feel good. Zoe's not experiencing that right now, obviously. She feels great. So thank you for bearing with us and the silliness here as we read this story. So, you're nuts. I know, I can't take you anywhere, can I? And we're not even anywhere, we're at home. Silly. Okay, maybe we aren't gonna read today. Maybe we're just playing today. I don't know. Okay, settle down for the story. You ready? Hey, I say settle down for the story. I know, it's crazy talk, huh? Here we go. Bellyache Blues. Come here, Zoe. Yes, it's not nice making faces off the camera. Come here. Come on, honey. Good girl. Let's sit. No squiggle wiggle. Let's sit. You're going to eat my jacket now? Ow. Come here. Right here. Sit on my lap. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Easy. Hey, I'm telling a story. You need to listen. I know I love you too. There was barking all around. The news was very sad. A little dog named Poppy, she was feeling worse than bad. Zuggy liked Poppy. Their humans were friends. He and Mom would stop by to check in now and then. Poppy lay on her pillow. She opened one eye. "How are you?" asked Zuggy. A groan was her reply. Poppy mumbled weakly, "I think that I might die. My belly hurts so bad." She began to cry. And here's a picture. Zuggy wondered what to do. He wondered what to say. Poppy's friends were struggling. They didn't know the way. It was hard for everyone when she was feeling down, but those that prayed with her had always stuck around. Zuggy sat beside Poppy. "Do you want to pray?" Poppy laid down her head. "No thanks, not today." Zuggy paced back and forth across the kitchen floor. Mom said her goodbyes and headed toward the door. "We're leaving now, Poppy, but we'll be back again soon. Feel better so you can be out chasing raccoons." And there's a picture of Poppy chasing raccoons. Poppy loved chasing coons and birds, cats, and bunnies. Anything in the yard would get a run for its money. But since her last procedure, she was tired and weary. The meds tasted awful and made her feel dreary. Some friends had left her, but not Zuggy the Pug. The next time she saw him, she'd give him a hug. Zuggy barked to the neighbors on their way back. He gave the update, "She's had another attack." "Poppy is always sick," he heard one dog say. "I don't know why her humans don't give her away." Zuggy growled and thought, "I've heard this before. That dog is so wrong." He refused to hear more. Good girl, Princess Zoe. Instead, he sent a message to her good friend Maggie Sue. "Remember when you lost your bone and Poppy found it for you?" Then he said to Lenny, "Has her friendship not been true? Last year when you broke your paw, she stuck to you like glue. She didn't laugh or point or call you names like Peg. She stood by your side, even helped you lift your leg." Is that silly or what? I love it. And Zuggy obviously loves it too, as he's laughing. Zuggy reminded Duke, "When you were new in town, Poppy was your first friend and showed you all around." Last he turned to Pepper, and not so long ago, she defended you from your feathered foe. When that bird was mocking you and tweeting like a clown, Poppy snatched it from thin air and gobbled it right down. Even if she wasn't such a noble gal, Poppy's not doing well, and she needs a pal. We all have our stories, some happy, some blue, but God gives us friends to help us get through. Everyone agreed there'd be no delay. They'd gather gifts for Poppy and go the next day. They dug up spring flowers from Zuggy's front yard, blew up balloons, and made a paw-printed card. The dogs got together bright and early on Sunday. They marched straight to Poppy's, Zuggy leading the way. They were so excited, Zuggy tapped at the door, but no one answered. They tapped a couple times more. Uh-oh. And that's where I'm going to leave you. There's your teaser. So, Poppy's not there. They have to figure out where she is, and then they need to figure out how to get there. And then when they get there, of course, there's all sorts of more commotion and a kitty catastrophe, if you will. So, if you're interested, please buy Zuggy the Pug. You can find the links on zuggythepug.com, and you can just, if you prefer, go straight to eBay. Thank you, Zoe, for finally behaving and listening to the poem. She's enjoying it. And we'll see you guys next time. So thanks for tuning in. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.